Hello and welcome to my stream. Tonight we'll play more of Paper Trail. And the last time we started this game, and it was a very good surprise. It's been very hard or challenging so far, which is good, even though we might get stuck at some of the puzzles. It's been mind blowing, right? How to solve them all. The gameplay and the mechanics are very unique and original. So hopefully today we can make some progression, but also I'm not sure because we need to see how the puzzles are going to literally unfold, right? But hopefully we can do a good job, at least try to finish the second area we have gotten into, which was the swamp area full of those sexy frogs, right? And then another mechanic too that was introduced, which is like the ability to move a platform without anything on it, so we can kind of use it as a transportation device or something. We were stuck at a moment that I had to carry a rock to the other side of the swamp, so I need to see how will that feel like, right? I'm not sure if it's going to be an easy or something tough for me to come to the solution. But regarding the game, it's about this girl. She's called Paige, and then she's actually aware of her abilities of like bending time and space by like uh, very much folding paper, right? In a way of like an origami power or something. It's easier seen than like said. So once you see the mechanic, you understand it more than I'm here trying to explain it, right? But basically, we fold the whole scenarios, the places we visit, everything to solve the puzzles by creating paths. And then sometimes the way to reach a location or a spot is on the back part of the paper, and then we need to kind of flip it or fold it, right? And then reveal what's on the back of the paper. And then it's very challenging, but we somewhat started to learn or understand the mechanic a little bit more by the half to end of last stream. But again, the game has still been complicated because we also need to find the collectibles, which are the origamis, and we are trying to get them too. We are missing one in our hometown area, but hopefully I will even try that today, by the way, if they will allow me to like go back there just to do this and then return to where I stopped the game. Hopefully it's easy to like warp between the areas. But yeah, it's about Paige, a girl that wanted to go to university, but her parents didn't want her to go, right? They were um, I don't know, they wanted her to stay with them basically, and she decided then to pretty much leave home without even telling her parents. She's trying to escape from her home. But the day that she tried to do it, there was a heavy storm that struck the city. And then before she could go for her plan of like escaping from home, she had to help the villagers that were in trouble, like the lighthouse guy, a fisherman, and her aunt as well. After we helped them all to learn pretty much the tutorials of the mechanics of the game, then she returned home, and then she kind of maybe slept a little bit, but she woke up again to then escape from home. And then the first place she could get to was a cave, and then in that cave there were many puzzles for us to be solving, and in there as well there was this one deer spirit like being. I'm not sure what's that deer, but it seems like to be guiding our path as well. There is some mystery towards it. When she was going to escape from home as well, she saw the deer, maybe in a dream, maybe in an illusion, I'm not sure. But there is something about that one mythical figure, right? And then also she has a brother. She mentioned that she has a twin brother. I'm not sure what happened to her brother though. Yes, we need to see more about that. I'm also very curious for a moment in the game where I believe she's going to explain how she realized he had those abilities, because she is aware that she can transform space and time. And I think it's very interesting, like for a protagonist of a game, to pretty much break the fourth wall and be aware of those powers, right? So I can't wait for her to kind of tell us a little bit more about that, because she said she's leaving that for later. So hopefully that later comes soon. But hi, Baba, what's up, man? I'm good too. There we go. Hopefully, you had a cozy weekend. I had a good time with friends. Let's go, right? I could not meet my friends today, but I kind of went out for all sorts of places in the city, and I definitely had a good day, especially because I ate delicious food. I was even sharing my lunch on Discord, and then man, I was happy today, right? And even after that, I ate like a big cup of açaí, which is like this one Brazilian berry that's very refreshing and delicious in my opinion, with granola and banana, right? So it was very good, especially in a hot day. So it's one of my favorite desserts. After that great lunch, I had a great, I don't know, snack in the afternoon, right? Especially after I went to all sorts of places by foot or like by walking. And it was somewhat hot, but the day was beautiful too. It is a bit late, so I just relax now. There we go. And this is a very chill, relaxing, no stress game, right? As it is a puzzle game, pretty much. So hopefully you can check it out too with me, and then maybe use your brain to also try to understand the puzzles. It's been very challenging, and I'm very happy for that because I had no idea how it would be like, right? And the mechanic is so good, right? It is not like anything else I have played. And it's funny that in the past three streams that I have been playing these wholesome, cozy, chill games, right? First with Roller Coaster Tycoon, that's back, and it's always our good vibes gaming here, right? We don't have like a lot of action going on in there. We can just leave it on the background. I mean, I also work on it because the levels are pretty tough, but you know what I mean. It's a more slow-paced gaming. And then we also went for Journey yesterday, which was a very successful indie game, and we beat it in one single shot, which was amazing. And what a beautiful game. I actually have new thoughts on it. I still haven't checked what people say about it, or at least what people say regarding the plot of it, right? So maybe I could understand the plot better with other people's opinions. I still haven't checked that on YouTube, but I came up with new ideas of what happened in the end that I kind of think or I kind of hope now that it goes around the lines of what I thought. But when I have more time, I will definitely check what people have been theorizing over the crazy end of it. But it was a very good game, like very surprising. I now understand why it's a classic, but it's especially beautiful. Yeah, it is a very artistic, beautiful game, and I don't know, I was not really ready for that, right? I knew it would be beautiful, but not that beautiful. So it's totally one of the most shocking, beautiful games I have played in my life. Hopefully, we can get to some more games like that with time. And this game in here too, Paper Trail, let's go for it. It is also very beautiful in its art style. It's different, of course, it's not too realistic or anything, but it is like paper, so it has its originality, right? So let's go for it. Hopefully the stream is okay as well, as I have been getting some stream issues with OBS, my webcam, all sorts of shenanigans. But today, from what I was checking out, it seemed okay. Maybe most of my issues are when I'm starting a new game, like how it was with Journey, or when I'm playing something older. For example, Roller Coaster Tycoon is a very old game that sometimes it's hard to work with it, right? Not to mention that the game itself has been crashing, thanks to the amount of things I built in the last level I was playing, which was Octagon Park, if I'm not mistaken. But thankfully, Octagon Park is also completed. So next Wednesday, we are starting a new park in there too. We're excited to see this game. Yeah, look at this. This is a quite surprising game to me. But it's hard, right? So please be patient because I'll need also to get used to the mechanic again, that we need to be folding papers to solve things, but it's so crazy how it works, and once you start to see it, it feels very rewarding to complete the puzzles. So thankfully they saved the game exactly where I stopped last time. I was saying that we have this new thing. Wait. Yes, I need to remember the commands in here. Oh yeah, this one moves the, let's say, the cursor that bends dimensions, right? Which is this thing, this circle. Yeah, the new mechanic of this area is like being able to carry that platform. You see, I can do that now. But then I need to understand how am I using it to carry the rock, but also getting my character to the other side of the river or of the swamp. But before trying this, I want to know if I could go back to our home world, right? How's the word selection in here? Although I'm scared of doing this, and then maybe I will need to redo all of the puzzle I have done already in the swamp, right? You know what? I'm staying in the swamp. Cancel. Yeah, stay here. Just continue from where I stopped. But once we are done with the swamp, then we try to go back to the first world, because then I wouldn't start the next world as well, right? So I won't have progress to lose in the future. So we try doing it that way. So, okay, let's see. I can also move, but I'll need to think on how to bring the rock to press the button on the other side, together of how am I bringing the character to the other side. I have the feeling I'll need to use this platform to move the rock, so I'm going to do that. And then maybe I'll need to use the paper bending abilities to move her. So let's see what we can do by bending the area we have here, right? Let's see what's on the back as well. There was a button for that. Is it Y? Okay, Y reveals the back of it. Also, there is an origami right there. Yeah. How this back side of the paper can help me for this? I'm trying to think now. Those flowers right there, those big red flowers, I don't think they help, right? I think they are bad obstacles in my opinion. But let me see what happens if I fold it like this. I cannot fold it too much because she's on the way. Yeah. I'm still amazed how this game, uh, I don't know, was able to do its mechanic very well, right? Like, you see, it's still animated on the back of it, even though it's not fully folded. And then you can give it directions and angles, you know? It's so well done, in my opinion. But let's keep on testing. How can I mess with the folding in here? That side has nothing. Yeah, this side is the one that has stuff, right? Maybe from the bottom? Oh, the bottom has a passage. Okay, this is a start. We can make it there. And again, it is almost everything from the left side that has platforms, right? But we have something here too, so maybe I need to use this diagonal, no? Yeah, there is a platform in there. Fold everything? Almost, but I still can't make to the island, right? Yeah, this is like a real puzzle game, Barba, and I think this mechanic is so, like nothing else. Uh, if you were here playing this by your own, you would understand what I'm saying. Like folding and thinking with like that. Oh, look at this. We found more progression now. It's little by little. Now I have a. Oh wait. If only I could move the. Oh yeah. Okay. I have an idea, but then I'm a little bit confused too. But I have an idea. I have an idea because I think that hole right there. I will show it again. You see that gap right there in the bridge? I don't think that gap is in there for no reason, right? I will move this rock back, but then I'm not sure how am I doing this correctly, but we'll see. Get this rock out of it, hopefully. Wait. There we go. Yeah, take it out. Then go back there. Unfold this. Fold that again, right? And then we can build a half bridge. There we go. But then we can use the moving platform, and then that's how our character can get on top of that island, right? Nice. So we moved our main character. Can I do something about the rock now? I feel like I'm going around everything. to go back to the first island. Because I need to be there to carry the rock, right? But for some reason, having her up there seems important. And that's actually the way to go? It is, because once you press the button, that rock right there, that's it's in front of us, it's going to disappear. So sure, let's see if we can make her to return. I had ways to go, right? Like that. I can also get the origami, that's true. How am I getting that origami now? I need to do something about those flowers. I don't like those flowers. Wait a minute. There are two of these bridges now? Were there always two and then I was not realizing the second one? But okay, with the second one, I could make it to the final item, let's call it like that. I can also get to the white, not white, sorry, to the red flower by using this platform as well, but then it's an obstacle, so it won't allow me to get to the origami. But I think I'm close to solve this origami puzzle, so let me try more things. How much can I bring this page? I need something to cover the flower, right? I'll need another folding area. This one has nothing. I cannot fold on something that's already folded, which makes sense. But I maybe can do something like this. But I need it closer, right? Okay, maybe now is this... No, it's not close enough because it is too much, actually. Maybe there is another way. Let me think. What if I go on a diagonal bending? And then I get this? No, it's too far, yeah. Yeah, from what I see, it sounds to me that the most logical folding here is by folding it like that. But then I'm not sure what to connect to it. Let me see something. Move her. Put her actually close to that. And then what can I do from the other side? Not much. But I can try doing this too. Oh yeah. Okay, this looks a little bit more promising. Move her there. You see, Barba, how crazy this game is? It's so good. And then I'm still stuck because the flowers are, you know, blocking the origami. I need to do something about them. It's like I need to fold something above it, I would say, but would they allow me to do it? Actually, I'm not sure now. Because it is on the back side of the paper, so... Yeah, first of all, I need to see if there is a way for me to cover the plants, right? The flowers. I'm guessing there must be a way, but... I don't know if they will allow me to fold something on top of something that's already folded, right? I'll need to think about this. But I must, because it is the only way I can get rid of the obstacles. Unless there is a way to get to the origami from the other side of it, from the left side. But I think it's impossible. Because, like, nothing connects to it from the left, right? Wait, but wait a minute. Maybe there is something that I could do. I just don't know how, but I can somewhat see if I can do it. Go back there. Unfold this. Yeah, I cannot fold it from the bottom because this is blocking the way. I can only go on the diagonal or on the sides. As expected, getting the origami is the biggest... I cannot walk on the tree trunk, right? Yeah. but getting the origami is the hardest of each stage or like each area. Let me think about this a little bit more. Because if I could get something from the bottom or from the top of it, maybe I could connect to the bridge and avoid the flowers. Or maybe if I could wait a second. Yeah, or maybe if I could use the moving platforms to actually go here on the center, right? And then they would move the protagonist to the center between the two flowers, ignoring them both. If I could do that too, that's a solution. But in order for me to do it, I would need to fold this on a diagonal because at this direction, both moving platforms are hitting the flowers, right? So I can't do what I just thought from this direction. I will need this to be on a diagonal of some sorts. Let's test it out. Diagonal, give it a diagonal. Yeah, this one, I can, wait, can I cross the tree trunk? I can't. Yes, I cannot, unfortunately. I know, right? I was mind blown by this way of solving puzzles. I, I'm I'm happy that I do check on like unknown games, or hidden gems. I do have a long backlog of like games nobody talks about or games nobody knows even, and I somewhat get very curious to try them out. And then my day of the week that I'm going to do that the most is now on Fridays. That's why I got to Journey yesterday. But then as I have this one particular title on my Switch, and then I'm playing the Switch games I have on the Saturdays, then I'm also bringing it to today, right? But yes, I'm really hoping that most of those unknown, underrated, super indie games that I heard of, and then now that I'm organizing myself a little bit more to try to play them all, I hope they can surprise me like this one. This game, I'm very happy to be sharing it in here because so far it's been very enjoyable to like, I don't know, bend my mind as well to try to solve this or these puzzles. It is very unique, it is very charming, and I'm actually curious about this game's plot. We haven't seen much, but it has some, promising results, I guess, or at least they they could actually do a great plot for this. But even if it doesn't, the puzzle solving, the mechanic, it pays off already the game. Do you like many puzzle games, Barba? Have you played, I don't know, a very special puzzle game in your life? But then let's keep. Oh, yeah, but if only I could cross that wild area, right? The plants of the forest. But sadly, I cannot cross them. Yeah, if I fold it from the other side, there we go. We did it, Barba. We did it from the other side. It is. Look at this. Whoop! Origami found! Let's go! We got a pig. Actually has a very good table manners. They do say that pigs are somewhat hygienic or something, but we kind of portray them as not hygienic, right? Hi Piero, welcome. How's it going? Look at that, we just got the origami. Did you see that? Yeah, right, Barba? I knew we had to kind of bend it, and I was eliminating the wrong possible answers, and then we found it. Diagonal was it. Now, if the origami is solved or gotten, we gotta understand how to get the rock to the other side. Hmm. Piero, I'm happy that you liked my lunch. I was even talking to Barbara that today was a happy day because I ate delicious food. Yeah, man, that lunch was like, ooh, no regrets, man. It is, I don't remember if I mentioned this before, but I think I did, that there is this one place in the shopping mall that my Pilates teacher recommended me to go, this restaurant, and it works like this. You pay a fixed price, In this case, it is like 40 reais, which could be, I think, $8 or something. And you can fill a plate up with how much food you want. They only don't allow you to get the barbecue, but I don't eat that much of barbecue, so it's not important to me, right? As I'm not like a big heavy meat guy. I just go for the salads, the veggies, maybe some proteins, but I'm very picky on the proteins. Like if there were eggs, I would go for the eggs or a hamburger or something. But then it's fine by me. I went for the delicious beans, the delicious rice, the potatoes, the vinaigrette sauce, the farofa, which is like a Brazilian dish. And then it was so delicious from this place in particular. I went for the lettuce, for the cabbage. Man, it was so good. And then I had like a big pile of it. The bad thing though was that just after that lunch, there was an event in Pokemon Go. And it was the Pokemon Go Research Day. So I had pretty much to walk around the whole town looking for researchers to be completing them to get my shiny Pokemon, right? Thank goodness I got the one that I didn't have, which was a Pancham. It was a research day based on bear type Pokemon, like bear looking Pokemon. So it was basically Pancham, Teddiursa, Stuffle, and also how is it called? Cubchoo, right? The ice one. And then there were also some normal Pokemon in the wild. I went also for the Minchinos because I didn't have enough candies of them. But yeah, thankfully one of the researchers they gave me a shiny Pancham, which was what I was hunting. But I also tried to walk like slowly so I couldn't I don't know, feel sick or too much sick after eating so much and being stuffed as a stuffle that I was getting in the event. But no regrets. And then just before the event was over, I decided to get myself to treat myself a big cup of acai. It was like a cup of 500 milliliters with banana and granola, that cold delicious dessert, in a hot day, after walking so much, even after going to the video game event as well. It was a fantastic happy food day to me. So yeah, that was so revigorating, right? Hopefully that word exists in English. I think it does, even though I never say it. It was so refreshing, revitalizing. There we go. It was like a buffet, yeah, but normally buffets in here, they allow you to keep on coming how many times you wish to the buffet pretty much to get more food. But this one is like a half buffet, right? You only go there once, but you can get as much as you want. Yeah, most buffets here in Brazil, you pay a fixed price, but they allow you to like repeat the dishes, like you can eat and then you go back there, get more, and then you eat, and then go back there, get more. Yeah, normally pizza buffets are very popular in here. But this one is not really like a traditional Brazilian buffet because you only get once, but it's not like weighted. The amount you get doesn't matter to them, basically. What mattered was that you could not get the grilled meat, right, or the barbecue. But it was very good. I'm very happy about this place, man. Because the other restaurants in there, I would be paying for like $6 to eat, and I would not eat as much and not as healthy, and even with not this variety of things. You even pointed out the variety that was in my dish, right? And so it's kind of worth paying $2 more, for me to eat more and healthier and with the crazy variety that I can find in this place. Instead of like, of course, paying less, but eating also something more limited that's not necessarily that healthy to me. For example, a pasta dish, or this one other place in the shopping mall that has grilled meat and sausage as well. And then I normally go for the grilled sausage, the barbecue, but it's not healthy, right? I have been trying to not be eating the sausages, but their food is also delicious. It's great, but then I'm trying to not eat that bad anymore, right? Or at least not that often. So yeah, this place to me was a very good found thanks to my Pilates teacher. That's a good one. I don't play this kind of game. You should, Braba. It's very good to like, I don't know, just have a chill time, right? I love me some puzzle games. I actually don't know if they are like the most interesting things to people to be watching actually, but at the same time I want to give them more attention, you know, like I want people to really get to know more of these games that I don't know, they do have a charm to them. They are also very tricky and challenging, like I was saying. So even though I don't know, maybe this is not like the best recommended game for people to be streaming, I don't care. Like I'm here having fun. I'm presenting you guys an amazing game like this, and hopefully, even for example, Barba right there that doesn't play puzzle games that often, even he can be more interested to try something like this one day. You know, and I think it's very worth. These games are very satisfying when you can see your progression going, even if it takes some time for you to find a solution to a puzzle. But if you're a patient person like me, it's fine. There are days that I can get stuck at not only puzzle games, but also platformers or adventures and RPGs, right? I get stuck at something, and then I just need to like come back at it the other day. Sometimes it's funny how I can easily find a solution that took me hours to understand or to try looking for it. But then in another day, I came back with like a clear mind, and then I was like, "Oh, look at this," you know. And then I find something in 5 minutes. That happens a lot in here. So yeah, if you ever get stuck in a game like this, just save it for tomorrow, save it for the next 2 days or something, and eventually you make your progression. Yeah. You like to see somebody else playing? Yeah, man. I also like to see some, for example, Portal. Portal is one of my favorite games to see people reacting to it blind. Yeah, it's so fun to see also the interactions of the characters, especially GLaDOS, one of my favorite villains in video games and also in media in general. So seeing people reacting to GLaDOS to me is super enjoyable, but also solving the puzzles, right? But anyway, all of that said, let's see how this go or how this goes. Also, by the way, Piero, my friends were talking today about the Pokemon TCG, and one of them showed me that they got a shiny Kakuna. So basically, the shiny EX cards, they will have the whole evolution line, and that kind of makes sense, right? Because the shiny Pokemon historically have always been evolving from the shiny pre-evolution, isn't it? I believe that my Shining Gyarados, I could actually check that out. My Shining Gyarados, which is my most rare and expensive Pokemon TCG card that I'm hoping that someone can buy it one day. Before I start the stream, by the way, somebody bought the Misty Tears card that I have. I can also show that to you right now. Quick, just chatting moment. Let's go for it. Yeah, just before I started the stream, somebody bought my Misty Tears. There we go. So on Monday, I'll go to the post office again to send it. It's funny that the person only bought this card. It's only this one that the person wants. So poor Misty, right? But I think that this Misty is better than the Pokemon TCG Pocket Misty, right, Piero? You know why. Like, this Misty, it has no heads or tails in here. It's like discard one of the other cards in your hand in order to search your deck for up to two energy cards of water. So it's much better than the freaking heads or tails, right? And then you show those cards to your opponent, then put them into your hand and shuffle your deck afterward. It's much safer. Oh, it's not on this file? Where is it? Oh, I found it. Actually, my Shining Gyarados doesn't evolve from anything. It is like a basic Pokemon for some reason. And this is my most expensive TCG card, right? Hopefully, like I said, somebody buys it. But he doesn't evolve, he's a basic card. But you can only have one of them in your deck, right? Yeah, you can't have more than one Shining Gyarados in your deck. But I actually think I have seen other collections before that the Shining Pokemon they evolve from pre-evolution Shinies as well. It's just that I wasn't expecting, like, for example, he showed me a shiny Kakuna. I didn't know there was a shiny Kakuna card, in this new collection. I thought it was only the Beedrill. So it's nice to go after those two. Yeah, the shinies are cool. I'm not interested in shinies, but it's kind of nice. I liked how at least they went for the idea I was hoping of, like, having the normal Pokemon version and also the shiny version. If we only had the shiny version, I think it would feel weird. But then Baba was also saying that he was playing board games with his friends and colleagues. I wish I could be playing more board games, to be honest. I did have a phase in my life that I played board games with friends, but then life happened and then I lost contact with those people. So also I don't have like now friends that I can play board games with. But board games are very amazing, like Carcassonne, Catan as well, Settlers of Catan, right? And even Uno is fantastic sometimes, or like some regular deck card games too. In Brazil, we have many of those regular deck. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right though, but like the traditional cards, right, with the four suits, uh, hearts, spades, clubs, and diamonds, right? Yeah, there are many games of those cards here in Brazil. Any cards that are semi-rare like that boost the chances, and I'll be able to create meta decks to grind ranked. You are still going to the battles, man? I totally gave up on the battle events. I got tired of battling. I only want to collect them now. We're already a Pokeball 3 rank? Let's go, right? That's awesome. That sounds crazy. You mean my Shining Gyarados? I'm not sure. But then you completed Triumph of Light Basics and 1 stars today. Oh, awesome, man. There we go. I'm very far still, right? Even though I saved some hourglasses, I think they were not as many as I thought. But I'm not sure. Maybe I got to half. I can check that later once my phone is recharged. You're only doing the battles because you want to get the... Oh, really? There are 95 free hourglass from the ranked rewards? That is true. There is that part of it, right? But I kind of don't have the energy for doing that anymore, yes. Because if I try doing it, I will end up spending a lot of time that I could be using to either be streaming or playing Pokemon Go or like editing the VODs of the channel that I'm still like super behind. I think it's going to get some of my time that I don't want to waste. Not to mention that I'm not like a professional battler, so I like to go for the deck that I prefer, but not necessarily it's the deck that wins the most. Currently, I was using the metal deck, but probably today there are many counters to that, right? I saw something about the Goldango and also Giratina EX being super powerful. Only the thumbnail, right? I think those are some meta cards today. Let me think about this again though. By the way, can you guys hear something of the game? Because to me it's super low, right? I can't hear almost anything. I think I will raise it to the max. There we go, now I can hear the game, yes. Yes, I do believe that I was leaving my volume at max last stream. But let's think about this now. I need to bring the rock here. I have two possible ways to like move. Because we have two of those platforms. I'll need to go back there to push the rock. Can I easily go there by using this? I can. And then I can do this, right? No? Oh, I can't because I need to be looking at it so I can pull it. Okay. So I think they want me to go around it again, right? Something like this, I guess. Show me the back side of the paper. Mm, I'm thinking the bottom part will be more important than like this, right? Because this has the obstacles of the plants. Maybe this side? No. Like this? Like going from the bottom to top? Also no. Wait a second, maybe there is another way. I remember getting there from the bottom part now. Yes. There was a way to go to the beginning from the bottom, right? Wasn't it? Maybe like this? No, this is also for the origami that we got. How did I do that again? Oh wait, maybe I did something like, yeah, something like that in there, right? And then there was something in here too, but I forgot how to do it. Um, Before that one, there is something else, so go back. Oh, I think it's this maybe? Maybe, let's try. Go there, go down here, but I'll get stuck, right? Yes, I'll get stuck down there. You have to win and play a lot. Yes, I think I don't have the energy for that anymore. I had in the beginning, but now that there are so many different meta decks, and then I cannot really go for the cards or the strategies I build myself. I would need to be checking out which decks are the best, and also I won't have all of the cards. I'll need to go after the cards that I don't have. You know, it's a lot of problems. You might give up before getting to top 10,000, but when you are on the toilet to beat a couple people, really, which deck have you been going for? And was I right about Goldango and Giratina? Because I saw the thumbnail of a video today that were kind of saying those were new cards that are very good. I think I got a Goldango, by the way, but it was just like a regular version. It seems very strong, very OP. What does it do, actually? Can I move it? Oh, wait. I was not thinking about that. I can move it down too, right? Interesting. But I will not be able... Yes, if the rock is in there, I cannot um, fold that back, right? It's going to get stuck there. I'm totally missing something out. Like there was a way for me to get down there. I have been using the Darkrai EX, and with Vile EX, it has a pretty good win rate. You are winning probably 80% the Pokeball rank. Damn. Yes, 80% is very good. Go up there. This is just the first stage, by the way. It's taking us this long just for the first stage. At least we got the origami, right? So we did something. My my brain can't think on a solution for this right now, but I'm testing things out. How did I make that bridge again? Mm, why am I not seeing? I need to think more. There we go. Yeah, how was that like flipped? Like the bottom right corner, but not really in horizontal, but in a vertical position. Probably diagonal, right? But then I tried it. Like the diagonal doesn't do it. I mean, it kinda does it, but when I'm there, I can't see it very well. Oh, like this. Okay, maybe that's how it goes. Bring this back. This allows me to kinda return in a way, right? Yes, it will, because I'll be able to cross this, then put that there, unfold this, fold this one, and then I'm back to the rock. Yes. Now I can put it there, hopefully carry it to the other side, then go back down there and find my way again, right? Let's see. Fold this a lot. Okay. Oh, but I will still need the platform, the moving platform. Mm, I don't have a way to use them both, right? Yeah, this is going to be challenging and tricky. Can you push the rock? Not from there. I need to be next to it. I need to be together with the rock to push it. I can only move the platform, yes, but I was trying to find a way back to there, right? So I could get it, but I'll need the platform. If I try going there like this. You see, I need the platform to be here to make a bridge for me. Let me think. Show me the back again. I cannot use that upper area because it is super locked for the origami. And then the bottom part is just for me to return to that platform. What happens, wait a second, what happens if I do this? I'm back here, but then I fold this more. Can I get to the top? Maybe? Wait, not really, because I still need the bridge, right? To be completed. Okay. If I fold it like this... no, it doesn't do it either because it doesn't connect to the bridge. Okay. Mm, I have the feeling I'm missing something simple though, but sure. That one goes there. And then if the stone... Yes, I'll need two. I did try something else. Let's try the other thing I was starting, but I couldn't complete. Maybe we can complete it now. Give me a second. Since this is not working, maybe it was the other idea, right? The idea of like bringing the rock down here. Let's see if it connects somehow. Um, it's already... Oh, yeah, it's already a problem. I could not get the rock to where it was before because I'll need to be on the other side for this. I mean, I can get to the other side. Wait a minute. Let's do it again. Put it back here. Then get this. Cross it. Return it there. Get to the platform. Unfold. Move to the other side, get the platform, and go back. Yes, do this, right. And then move that to that one spot. Try using the folding again. Let me see what was... Oh yeah, it's this, right, that was blocking me from before. I cannot get down there when it's like this. Or can I? Maybe I can. Wait, let's not give up. Go to the other side. Then that's the problem. I need to fold this, right? Wait, but return that there. Oh, wait a second. Go up there. Yes, I'm not giving up on this idea yet, because the other one seemed to be impossible. So go up there, fold this again. It's like the backwards path. Oh yeah, there we go. There is a way. There is a way. Put it there. Get the stone. We can bring it here now, right? Unfold this. I cannot because this isn't in the way, okay? It's there now and I'm stuck. But if it is like this, I will lock it, won't I? Yes, I will. I mean, wait, let's be careful. Go back here. If they are allowing me to do this, it means that it's not going to make me stuck, right? Go back there. Then, oh yeah, maybe now, wait. Put it there. Then I can move myself there. Oh my god, this puzzle, I swear to god. This is going to be so complicated later on, right? Which is amazing. Yes, we can put it up there now, right? There we go, I think. But then what do I do with it up there? I cannot push it up, right? Or, no, never mind, I can if I get... No, I can't. I'll need to go back there. Or move the rock back. Wait a second, I'm testing things out. Move the rock back so I can unfold this again. Yes, put it back there, go back here, unfold this. We did it! We did it! We did it! Oh shit! We did it! Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Okay, this was super convoluted, but thank goodness I did not give up. Let's go! Get the rock, get the rock. There we go, there we go, we did it! Yes! Oh my god, this is just the beginning of this game, are you kidding me? Jesus, let's go, Piero! Yes! Never give up on your ideas and be sure to trust your intuition when something feels that it's impossible. I was like, this is not working, it feels impossible, so it gotta be the other way around even though it's more complex. That was the right way to go. Nah, I mean like move platform back so the rock and platform goes to the hole. Yeah, you were kind of backseating, but at the same time I was trying to solve it, so you know we were kind of stuck at the same moment, I think. But I did not give up on the idea, and then it was it. Little by little, even though we cannot see the solution, we it's like every step is progression, right? So even if it is not like the correct progression, it is an idea to discard as well. So I was testing things out, and then in the end we found it. Yeah, we were both just guessing. That's what I was saying too. Yeah, it was the complicated way, right? That's the thing. That's the thing. The easy way was not going to anywhere for me, so it was the complicated way. I had to invest on it because I was assuming as well it was kind of not working, but without being sure. So I was like, you know what, let me try this out because maybe it was the thing that I was missing, and it was. But now we got more rocks. What's going on in here? Do I have origamis? No origamis in here, at least that. Lots of platforms on the back though. Yeah, but we have two buttons and two rocks. Let's see. Go there. This looks simple, but I think it's not going to be that easy, right? I'll need to think about this first, I think. What can I do when I fold the platforms? This side will make a connection to the left side, right? Yes, look at this. You know what? This sounds like the answer, in a way, doesn't it? Let's do it. Push it back. Then I'll need to go back, right? This is the answer, I think. Or kind of. Move it here. Then we go up again. It's just going to be repetitive, but I think this is the answer. Move it there. I'm actually surprised how much they allow us to move the rocks, right, in the platforms. I was thinking the rocks would be something more limited, but no, we can actually move the rock a lot. Oh wait, I was not on it. There we go. Yeah, this is the first rock. This was no problem. Then we go all the way around. Maybe it's going to be just a symmetric puzzle. Maybe the other solution will be just like this one, but to the other side, right? Nice. And then we can unfold this. And I guess use the other side the same way. Let's see. What do we have? We have those platforms right there. There is going to be a bridge. Yes, I can see a bridge in here. Yep. The bridge is this one piece, right? Okay. Maybe this other side will be a little bit more complicated because of the bridge. Can I go down there? I can. Nice. Also, oh yeah, that door has like half of its mark painted or colored because of only one of the rocks pressing the button, right? Yeah. Then we can do it like this. Oh yeah, there we go. And then I can use the platform to go back to this spot. Okay, at least they spared us on this puzzle because this was way more simple than the first, right? So they gave us like a snack now for us to rest a little bit. There we go. I cannot unfold it because of this. Okay. And then I go right. We have a big flower. Oh, and those kids as well, that they were in the beginning of the area, right? Whoa, what's that? It's us. It looks like, I don't know how to pronounce that, trifid. Don't get close. Because they eat frogs and little boys? Not girls though, we are too tough. Wouldn't eat me, I would punch its petals off. Oh, they're talking about the plant. Just watch. The plant is like an enemy? What is going on here? I don't have anything on the back. But the metal plates. I'm confused. I think they want me to get rid of the plant, right? So I can cross this. How can I get rid of the plant? I think it's diagonals, maybe. Yeah, maybe something like this. I cannot walk. Wait. No, wait a second. The patterns in here are like lots of circles, right? They want me to complete the circles, I think. There are many ways for me to complete the circles, isn't it? Like there is one like this, but they are not matching. Why are they not matching? Oh, this one matched. Okay, and then this one too, right? Symmetric. Okay, but then they were saying that, oh yeah, the plant doesn't eat girls, so we are safe. We can cross it. There we go. We did it. I told ya, it doesn't eat girls. She's alright. Ah, it stinks. It is smelling out the frogs. They are leaving. Speaking of frogs, one of my favorite cosplayers in the gaming event I went today was a Cloud from Final Fantasy VII cosplay. He looked like very good on that cosplay. Like it was so perfect. It was the character, the Buster Sword with the materia um, spots on it, and his hair was like just the same hair. I wanted to take a picture of that cosplayer, but I kind of felt like, I don't know, kind of shy or something. But it was like a very good cosplay. Yes. The event, by the way, wasn't that fun in my opinion. It was more simple than what I was expecting. I was also hoping for some Nintendo games, but the Nintendo games they had in there, for most part, were actually emulated ones. So when I was trying to play Smash Brothers for the 64 and also Mario Tennis 64 with like a passerby in there, the game crashed, right? The two games crashed, so I was like super frustrated. And the one game I managed to play was Mario Kart Super Circuit, but again, emulated.